All right, good morning. This is Morning Show Plus, and we are so excited that it is Friday because it has been a long week. So if you are anyone like me, we're looking forward to a nice chill weekend. Do have some rain in the forecast for today, so we'll check in with Michelle to give us that forecast and what to expect on the weekend. But I just wanted to take a look outside at the beach. Guys, what do you think? What is this shot giving you? What is this shot giving you?
It's like a nice weekend.
Yeah, it's
beautiful
a beautiful
weather.
day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think that guy's doing right there, walking past, about to walk
He's probably
past?
buying tickets to the Guns N' Roses.
Yes!
I mean, obviously.
You know what?
He just watched us
He's
City
online
Live. Now he's out there buying tickets.
Saw the
so
other skit.
He's
ready
calling
to
his
go.
friends.
I
How many should
love it.
Yeah,
He's
his
like,
whole
buy those
family's going.
tickets.
There you go.
I love it. What a great transition. I want to introduce you to Tony Romano with Jacksonville Fire and Rescue Department and Captain Jason Sidorowicz. Thank you.
Yep,
See how I
got
let you
it.
get
It's
me
a tongue
right?
twister.
Yes, is on the police team. So Guns and Hoses, the ice hockey edition.
Ice hockey, yes.
Yes. So what's so cool about this is you probably know Guns and Hoses in the boxing rink. Well, now we're in the ice skating rink as well. You guys have been doing this for 10 years.
10 years, yes.
It is a battle against police and
is.
firefighters who work really well together.
Yes.
But this weekend, it is on. Tell us more about this
For
event.
one day, yeah, for one day it's definitely on. It's a big event. We started 10 years ago, and basically it's called Skate World, Jack's Ice,
Yeah.
and built to the arena with partner with the Iceman, and it's been a huge, just a huge ordeal.
You know, it's funny. My daughter is a dancer, so they danced in the halftime of one of the Iceman shows.
Okay.
And when I tell you, that thing was sold out.
Yes, they do very well.
I accidentally thought about tickets, but I really didn't. So I had all this drama, but it was very difficult to get tickets. And you all said you've certainly seen an increase in your ticket sales, which is great because it's for the community.
Yeah, so every year, I mean, the word of mouth gets out, the intensity of the game, the skill level, and then you add the hitting in and the fighting and everything. And it's a real deal hockey game. So every year the fan base blows up, and we sell more tickets every year.
I have to ask, are you guys ice skate? Like, did you ice skate as kids? Like, were you out there in the
I
rain?
picked it up late in life, you know, kind of thing. I played for the first 6 years, and I kind of got to the point I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna kind of just do that coaching role.
Oh, okay.
You know, but
did you ice skate as like a teenager?
A little bit. I actually roller skated a lot. Roller skate. I started roller
What's
hockey.
the difference?
It is, but ice is easier because you slide.
So you say.
Well, I'm just telling
So
you.
yeah, as you say, I mean, I've been playing since I was 5, competitive hockey my whole life.
Oh, you're no joke.
From New York.
He's good.
Watch him.
Yeah, we know. We watch him all game long. We know.
So I've been playing it now. Now I pass it on to my kids who both play travel hockey too. So I coach at the junior iceman at the rink too.
Oh,
you know,
I
on
love
top
that.
of that.
So you really have a population of firefighters and police officers who are ice skaters as well,
100%.
and can get in there and get
And
the
good
goals
players
and,
too.
and good players.
Good
That,
players.
I would not imagine. I'm from Florida, so anytime we talk about ice or snow, I'm like, wow, there's people in Florida who know how to navigate that. Tell us more about the charities that this is helping.
Yeah, so each ticket you buy, I think it's 25%
25%.
goes to police and fire charities. So it's for a good cause. It's a great game, and also the proceeds go to a good cause partial. So it's a great night altogether. So for charities and a good game. So
I have a question because the audience, when I was at that game, I was so surprised with the fighting because the audience is like, yeah, get it, fight. They love it. So I mean, when you're in that ring and it's getting intense and they're getting in your face and you're ready to go, I mean, afterwards you're like, all right, bro, it's all good.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
all good.
Yep. Absolutely. So once the game's over, I mean, we obviously all hang out together and stuff like that. So it stays on everything stays on the ice. So it gets physical, it gets intense, but we do tournaments together on the side and the off time too. So it's, you know, once the game's over, that's it.
It's over.
So yeah.
Oh, I love that. So, and it had any injuries or people kind of they're trained?
Well, yeah.
Because I know how men are.
Yeah.
We have softball games in the cul-de-sac in the neighborhood, and there have been one who had to go to the hospital.
Well, somebody got hurt last year.
I did. I got a puck to the face last year. I got
total
12 or
accident.
13
Total accident.
It was,
Yes.
12 or 13 stitches, and then I got stitched up and came back out and played.
And played the rest
Did
of the
you
game.
really?
They played the rest of the
Oh,
game.
you don't play. No missing teeth?
No, just the scar.
Just the scar. And they did a nice job on you.
Yeah, they did. Actually, their team actually stitched me up. So
Yeah, we have a team doc on our sidelines, and he was busy last year. So.
super busy, but took care of me. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so it's just a good time with a few hazards, but for a good cause, no doubt about it. Yeah, so tell people more about where they can get tickets, what to expect and everything.
So you can go online to the Iceland website. I want to say it's Guns N' Hoses Hockey is the site you can go to. I think you can online. is the best way to get them.
Yeah,
basically.
right, yeah, because if you go to the box office, it might be too late.
It might be too late,
Don't
yeah.
be like me.
No.
Yeah.
So our game starts at 2:30.
Okay.
And then it's the Iceman game at 7. So basically how it works is
Yeah.
you buy a ticket to the Iceman game and you get access to our game that same day.
Right.
So it's like a BOGO event kind of thing.
Are you guys so hype? Are you so
Oh, yeah,
excited?
yeah.
No problem.
Yes.
We look forward to it every year. I mean, just to see 3,000 people in the stands,
Yeah.
you know, it's like we're, you know, younger when we were growing up. So it's good. It's
a lot of fun.
It's a fun night. So.
All right. Anybody want to talk some smack? I will let it happen.
Not
right
yet.
now.
Tomorrow
No,
morning,
yeah.
I'm too stressed.
Yeah.
This is a busy week of getting things
I
together
get
kind of
it,
thing.
Last
yeah.
24 hours is a lot.
So if I was to put my money on it, who's going to win?
I think it's going to be a good game. I think it'll be a good game. I have no doubt there's going to be some hitting, some good skill level. I think it's going to be tight down to the wire.
Yeah, so
honestly.
the series is 6-5. They're up 6-5.
Oh,
it's
okay.
close. It's hard to say.
That is really tight.
Which is
Yeah,
good.
it is.
You don't want one team destroying every
No,
single year.
that's not as
Either,
much
they're going to
fun.
win. Who wants to go?
It's never been a blowout.
No.
It's always
Okay.
been a great,
Always
it's always
very
been a
close.
great night.
So police up by one game. You
one
guys
game.
got to bring it
Yes.
this weekend.
Yes, we got to tie the series.
That's going to be so
Yes.
fun.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining
thank
us
you.
for
Yes,
Morning
thank
Show
you.
Plus. Get those tickets, and it's a cool partnership. Iceman, it really is a fun game. I'm not an ice hockey fan, but when I went, I was very engaged.
But like you said, the Icemen draw a huge
They
crowd.
do.
It's amazing. They
It
take
is fun.
really good care of us.
Oh, I love
like
it.
they're
Really?
awesome. Whatever we need,
They're
they
a
like,
good
okay, no
partner.
problem. Yes.
Yeah, they've done a lot in
They've
our
been
community.
great, yes.
I
It's
love-
great for the city too. Yeah.
It's so cool to have sports teams in your
Yes,
town, right?
yes.
Because they give back.
They do.
You know, you look at the Jaguars, you look at our professional basketball teams and everything. They
Even the
really give
baseball team.
back.
The baseball
yeah,
team.
do
they
not
draw.
forget the Shrimp.
Yes, they draw well too.
They do, and they do a lot in our community.
They do.
So. All right, guys. Well, very, very humble, very kind. We will see though who wins.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yep. Tomorrow afternoon.
All right, get those tickets for Saturday 2:30. It's at ViStar Arena. Buy the ticket for the Iceman game. Get the ticket for the other show. And good luck and have fun.
Thank
I hope
you.
that
Thank
you
you.
have no injuries.
Yes, please,
I'm gonna do a little
please.
good video
Yep,
on
yep,
you.
please.
No injuries.
Nothing this year.
We want that
Coming
doctor
out
to
clean.
just chill. All right. Okay. So we'll be right back after the break. We're going to talk about the forecast. We are also going to talk about some really cool events that are happening in the city as well. Things that'll take you outside in case you're not going to go to the Iceman game this weekend.
Yep.
All right,
Thank you
Guns
very
and
much.
Hoses,
Yes, thank you.
folks. Check them out. Good luck. We'll be
Thanks.
right back after the break. All right, we are back. We're back at the beach. Just a beautiful morning.
I like to look and see what the
Early.
people are doing.
I know, me too. I like
Yeah.
to create stories for them too.
Sure.
Like he's going, where's he going?
He's on his bike. He's hanging out on the boardwalk, just going south. You know,
just
or
gonna- maybe he's
actually, he's
headed
riding
home.
north. He's riding to the north.
You could have told me south. I would have
yeah,
agreed
it's
with you.
north though. And
There's a few people out there.
some folks with their umbrellas, which is nice for
Yeah.
the sunscreen.
And get in there now.
Get in there
because,
now. We
a
do have
little
clouds
later
on the way.
we are going to have some clouds. Okay, so
Yeah.
we're going to talk a little bit about some of the events
Yes.
going on in a minute.
Yes.
But I would like to hear about the forecast because there's a lot of outdoor activities tomorrow and into Sunday.
Yeah, there's a ton going on. So let's start with the Gator game.
All right, let's do it. Weather.
Yeah, there we go. So orange versus blue game. We're going to talk a little bit more about this too. But at halftime, Mel, they're doing a 30-minute extended halftime.
Yep, like a little
for
pep rally
the
for sure.
national championship basketball team. This is at the Swamp. It's going to be free. It starts at 1 o'clock, and the weather could not be more beautiful for football on Saturday at the Swamp. So
fun.
and it's not too hot. You know, 70 degrees. That's pretty decent.
I mean,
All
it
right,
is a perfect
You want to
day.
stay local?
Let's
and
do it.
Go to the ballpark instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do some baseball. So tonight for the game, there's a chance of some showers and some rain, but likely you should be out of here hopefully. And then, but Saturday and Sunday you cannot knock it. Perfect baseball weather. And then, Mel, it's the last weekend
Oh,
of the
the
Clay
fair.
County Agricultural Fair.
Yeah.
And again tonight, maybe some shower, maybe a isolated thunderstorm. But again, Saturday and Sunday, perfect fair weather, and Sunday is the last day. So if you haven't been yet, pack your patience, but pack up for a lot of fun at the fair. So for today, though, we do have the rain coming in. It'll likely be this afternoon, mostly along I-10 corridor, and then moving from west to east as it moves offshore. But we're looking for a high around 81, and then temperatures tonight about 5 to 10 degrees cooler than we had this morning. And that's going to be just because of the cold front. But honestly, the temperatures for the weekend are going to be in the mid-70s. It's going to be absolutely perfect.
I love it. This is my favorite time. You know, it is
beautiful.
just beautiful, and we know it's going to get hot. We had a little taste of it.
Yeah.
You know, so we know it's coming.
And it's coming back.
It's coming
So
back.
we're
And
like,
this is just a little
we're
pause.
kind of like springing around, right?
Yeah.
So we went from really hot at the beginning of the month, had a cool down.
Yeah.
Monday comes back into the mid 80s.
Right.
Tuesday,
which
even
is still
close
better.
to
I mean,
90.
yeah, we
So,
were close to 90.
Yeah.
And that, you think that's it? You think no more cooler weather? Or you just don't know.
You never know.
I know.
It's so hard to say because we have all these frontal systems that are now moving from west to east across the country, and we're seeing some really devastating weather systems that are pushing through. The flooding that was through the Ohio Valley and through Tennessee, that's crazy weather.
Yeah.
So we are seeing that as it moves its way towards us. Thankfully, it kind of bypasses.
It has been that way. Yeah, we just get kind of the scrubbing
tail
out.
end of it.
Yeah,
exactly. But
right.
a lot of warm weather coming in from the Gulf too.
All right. Well, we have the ALS walk that is happening this weekend. It's at UNF.
Yes.
We used to be near the town center area, but they've moved it to UNF. And so we know Sharon Siegel Cohen, one of our producers here at the station, passed away. It's hard to believe how many years she's been gone.
I knew her at the a point of the of our careers when we crossed paths.
Sharon, that woman.
You MC that event, though.
Yeah, I have emceed it I couldn't do it last year, but I've done it several years. It's just it's
Must
always
be very powerful.
It is very powerful, and the families come out, and people who have ALS, they do what they can as they're walking. But it's a really special time because there's no cure for ALS, and it is a devastating disease. To watch her kind of walk that journey and know that she was healthy and vibrant, and it was a fall in New York that kind of made her realize something was wrong, and then from there it just went downhill.
It's so scary, and hopefully in our lifetimes that there will be
a cure. That's what the hope is.
Yeah.
So our team is Sharon Songbirds.
I love it.
Which I always tell the story because when someone would leave or a birthday or whatever was happening, Sharon would make up a song to like a familiar song, but she would change the words. So she would have like whatever popular song, and she would change the words to suit that person. So we are the Songbirds. It's not a huge team, but we're doing something. So if you want to donate, you can certainly go to their website, ALS locally, and you can find the Sharon Songbirds team. We'd love to have you donate.
And what time does that
be
start
out there.
now?
I'm supposed to be there at 9,
Okay.
so that's all I know. But I would think maybe 9:30 or 10.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, all that information is out there. So we'd love to see you. 25th anniversary of the walk.
Wow.
Yeah. Which is so sad because that means they've been having a fight for this disease.
Right. And an actor that was on Grey's Anatomy was just diagnosed with ALS.
I don't know his real name, but he was McSteamy.
Yeah, he was McSteamy. I can't think of his name off the top of my head.
I can't either.
Shouldn't have brought it up. But
well, no, I'm glad you did because today I realized I was like, he was always such a strong character and just gorgeous, and he will walk that walk, through ALS, which is
scary,
which is not good.
Yeah.
Okay. Also want to point out Relay for Life. Did you ever do any of the Relay for Life?
I have not done a Relay for Life, but it looks like a lot of fun.
It is. So the American Heart Association here in the First Coast, theirs is going to be at their Hope Lodge, which I have never been to here in Jacksonville. Tell me about it.
So the American Cancer Society Hope Lodge is right next to the Mayo campus. It's San Pablo and JTB.
Okay.
It is a beautiful home for patients, not just getting treatment at Mayo. It's open to anyone, and it is extremely beautiful. It's very resemblant of a Ronald McDonald House for Children.
Yeah.
This is for cancer patients in our area. It is absolutely
gorgeous.
beautiful.
Okay, so we'll be representing there. There's a story on newsforjax.com if you want to learn more about how you can tap in there. But everything gets underway at 4 o'clock. So the Hope Lodge and the Relay for Life to end cancer. And then also we talked about the pep rally there in Gainesville. So a lot going on.
Yes.
All right, we got to go.
Yeah,
I know.
Sorry, folks.
You all have a fantastic day and a wonderful weekend. And we'll see you back here on Monday, even though we have the news all weekend long.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, you'll be here.
I'll be here, yeah. We'll see you at noon.